Hi. So I am going to recap a one shot that I did in D&D. What was it? It's a few weeks ago. So I haven't managed to recap it quite yet. And this is when I'm doing it anyway. We're gonna do a full. I'm just gonna recap the entire thing to as the best. How do I word shoot? Sorry. I'm gonna recap this to the best of my ability. So first our party was it was our regular D&D characters, so Sea Elf Sorcerer, Dwarf Cleric, there was not Hagnar, he wasn't in this one shot, not a Kobold Rogue from the main D&D series, the Tale of the Food Group, I believe. There was Dragonborn Sorcerer Warlock, and there was not the Griffin Druid Sorcerer. Instead, he was he did a different character, a Lizard Folk Barbarian, was it? No, a Lizard Folk Fighter, who was also a Werecroc. So that's our characters, and for some background information, Jormungandr is the world serpent in Norse mythology, one of the strongest beings in mythology, in Norse mythology, very big, strong. Him and Thor killed each other in Ragnarok. Thor died of a venom wound after taking out the world serpent. And also after Jormungandr died, cultists brought him back, and now he's my female king snake, Mexican black king snake, to be precise. Anyway, so that's background knowledge. So started off, the party was entering a goblin cave. They were entering a cave, and then they got attacked by, what was it? I think it was 8 goblins, led by 1 bugbear. They took out the goblins. Didn't take too long, but it was a few rounds. 2 goblins survived. One of them flicked a lever right by the entrance of the cave, opening the big trap door that was at the very top, and dropping in tons and tons of bag of holdings. You know what happens? Of open bags of holding. And you know what happens when a bag of holding enters a bag of holding? It creates essentially a black hole to the astral plane. That's 10 feet wide. So everyone, and 1 goblin as well, was sent to the astral plane, where they then got more or less kidnapped by a giant stingray and a hammerhead shark. Which they all fell asleep. Then they woke up in the middle of this dark wasteland, sort of. They were surrounded by mountains, and there was a big tree relatively nearby. They were somewhat near 2 gigantic ribs, and sort of a skull. They decided to go to the big tree because, well, it seems the safest, I guess. And when they were ambushed by an ankeg, if you don't know what an ankeg looks like, let me just pull up a picture in the monster manual here. There. That insect thing. Wait, no, it wasn't an ankeg. That was the session. No, sorry, not an ankeg. Sorry. I'm getting the 2 sessions mixed up. Not an ankeg. I'm sorry about that. A carrion crawler. A white carrion crawler. an albino carrion crawler. That's a carrion crawler. Sorry, not an Anki. It was actually white carrion crawler. Oh wait, sorry, no, sorry. I'm getting ahead a little. As soon as they woke up in the place, they were attacked by, was it 3? Yeah, it was 3 steam mephits, which are these little elemental flying goblins, I guess, the best way I can describe them. Anyway, then they went to that tree and fought the carrion crawler. Then they fell into a hole, and I can't remember exactly how they got light, but they did somehow. I don't remember if it was a spell or anything. But they did get light somehow, and they went down the tunnel and came across, I think it was like a platinum door, which they opened, and then they came across the scavenger with his 2 staffs and killed him. With command, I need a really nerf command. They've been saying singularity, so that's like gravity warping, so I'm gonna nerf command. Seriously. Actually, I'm not gonna let people one-shot enemies with command. From now on, it's only in the you can only say the words in the actual spell's description, which I'm gonna look up right now. And then yeah, they fought him, and then they ended up, I can't remember how. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna nerf command. It's good variety of words, I guess. Only 5, but still, it's decent. Anyway. So then they ended up in sort of a lake. I don't exactly remember how. Then they tried casting, and then Jormungandr came to get water, I guess. Thirsty, you know. Snakes drink water. And, I don't know, I think they casted command on her. And then something went wrong with the spell. And then they flew into the mountains, taking no damage. Don't worry. And then, an adventurer, so some guy, told them that if they wanted to escape this place, they had to help. They had to. So he told them that there were 2 young white dragons. That then, yeah, that was bothering the rock, you know, big giant bird from Greek mythology, and they're also in D&D. There's a bunch of Greek things in D&D, which is pretty awesome. So, and then, what was I saying? So yeah, they had to take out those 2 young white dragons, which were bothering that rock, and the rock laid eggs for Jormungandr for her to eat them, because yeah, it's kind of similar to what I actually do. You know, it's rock eggs. Sometimes I feed her quail eggs in real life. I don't know what the mice should be though. Whenever I give her mice, white dragons, I don't know. Sure, white dragons and ice frost giants too. Sure. Then as they were and then that same adventurer also pointed them, I think, in the direction of the lair, which was, I don't know, so I pointed whatever direction there. I don't know. And then they came across 3 ghouls. None of them were wearing clothes, and there's 2 female, 1 male. They killed the male. Oh yeah, and they were eating a deer as well, those 3 ghouls. They killed one of them and charmed the other 2. And then they found the white dragon lair. Well, the 2 white dragon wormling twins, who they killed with command and saying singularity. I'm not gonna let them do that ever. Yeah. Anyway, so that was this one shot. yeah, we've been doing actually pretty good um on our D&D videos. So like our main series. So thanks for that. Bye, like, subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned for D&D. Yeah, bye.